Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my fluid art channel. I have a glare on my glasses. Let me take these off so I can look you in the eye. Today starts a new series, Dawn at the Beach. Got to do something that's the opposite of midnight at the beach, but I want it to be just like a few minutes after the sunrise, where the air's super clear and there's just, the sky is like pale with like wispy clouds, and it's not like vivid like a sunset, you know, with quinacridone, nickel, azo, gold or anything like that. Just very soft, pale golds and blues. I have a vision in my head, can you tell? And I thought it would be fun to start on something small. So I'm going to grab an 8x10 or a 10x10, something like that. That should be fairly easy to do a little seascape on. And then we'll work up from there until we go big. Yep, that's the plan. Let me get you down. Hey guys, it's Karen. I'm color testing and trying to do a mini seascape in blues and golds, kind of like the opposite of the Midnight at the Beach series. Now it's morning. And it's so like light and airy and golden and you know, completely different vibe. But before I went big, I thought I would test. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So, bunch of colors, basically all blues and golds mixed up. And I'm going to start with, actually, you're going to start with, this is Phthalo Blue Light. So I'm going to start with the light and then do a lighter gold. So this is Amsterdam's iridescent gold fine. And now we'll go a little bit bolder. And this is cobalt blue, golden. And then let's do a really gorgeous shade of gold. This is Gilded. This little piggy. Amazing shade. So there's Gilded. And then, just for giggles, let's put on a little bit more of the Phthalo Blue Light. And I have a gold CA and a white CA. So let's put down the white first. So just titanium white. And I gotta say, trying, as you can tell, I had a couple fails. Trying to do a seascape on a little 8x10, it's been hard. I need my big canvases. All right, and there's the, that's Amsterdam Light Gold CA. So double CA. I think I'm gonna puff on this with my mouth. So excuse my head. Is that what you're going to do? Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, let's do that. I almost said Coir high fan, but it's not. It's just Karen's hot air. Yeah, so give me a sec. All right. I am going to... So one thing, a new cheat I like to do is to take the flat end of my little stick and push in the middle and watch all the paint head to the low spot and collect. And don't push too hard. You don't want to poke a hole in your canvas. But then if I want to remove any paint with my trusty pipette, it's all nice and deep right there. And I can, it makes my life easy. I can go and take it all out. All right. Liking what I have. I have a couple hard lines that I'm gonna want to get rid of. So when I'm doing the seascapes, I am looking at, not the middle so much, because I'm going to extreme tilt, I'm looking at which side on other side of the middle is nice. And I think it's this side. So I'm going to tilt this way because I have some hard lines right here I want to remove. Just going to go, and hopefully the middle cooperates, because the middle stuck. It's kind of a pain. A little further. There we go. And just have a touch, and then we're going to come all the way across this way. See if I can get some nice clouds and water. I don't like this direction. I'm going to scoop up the stuff I just poured off because it's super pretty. And we're going to just like put it on here like as lines, like surf. I should have done that up a little higher, but that's okay. I'm going to bring this over a bit. My little sunrise. That bottom part's going to roll. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. And if you ask me what I'm counting down to, I have no idea. I don't know why I even count. The idiosyncrasies of an artist. All right, so you can tell that this is going to be the sky, hopefully. And the bottom is going to be, if I can do it, I'm just straightening out that wave thing. And taking the leftover colors and just, you know, making ripples in the water as it comes up onto the shore. All right, that looks okay. Got lots of bubbles. The bubbles aren't from the house paint. That's just from me, you know, scooping it up. Let me grab, I don't know where my torch is. Let me just pop them with my skewer. Go away, go away, go away. Die, die. Okay. All bossy. All right, I'm gonna give this a spin. We'll just take it around the block. See how it's stretching out. See if I can get my line work on the beach to the end. And take off. Let's look at the consequences of my actions so far. They look okay. A little harder spin. Whoa, paint is flying. Huh, maybe this should be the C. I'm gonna grab some colors here. Let's put a bunch of paint here. It should fly off. And this is like a light blue. Doesn't look like it to you, but it is. Just kind of put that there. I keep spinning, checking my long sides. All right, here goes. Getting there. Yeah, I'm liking this. A little more off this one bottom. That could be the sky too. I'm gonna keep going. I had an awful lot of paint from 2 previous fails on this little 8x10, so I wasn't anticipating how hard the little versions of these were going to be. I'm kind of also thinking that this looks like a splash to me, which I don't mind. I'd love this as the clouds, the water, but I kind of want the splash to be, I don't think I want it off center, I think. I don't know if I can do it, but we're going to try and take that center over a little bit. I think it'll help the composition. Let's just put it right there. So the weight of the paint here on my left. This is really wet. Let me wipe this off. Just going to stick this on my counter. There we go. And then we can put this guy back up. Oh my goodness, can you see, you guys see the gold? That's gilded, blinging out. All right, I think 1 or 2 more spins. I like to get off more of this bottom. Make sure I'm kind of centered. And I think we'll have a little mini seascape. I love doing these. They're a little tricky, so they're a little bit of a challenge, which I need. Yeah, a little more off the bottom, being greedy now. And it was, I wasn't anticipating it being so challenging on a little canvas. Oh, this is cool. I'm still tempted to take the middle off a little more. And now I don't know if I can because, you know, all the spinning. Let's try. We're just going to stand here like this for a second. No guts, no glory. Oh, yeah, see, it's, I don't know if you can see, but that middle is still moving. Yep, I'm going to let that go. I think every time I move it over a little bit, the composition looks a little better. Let's count down for fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. I think the rest of that will spin off. Yep, see, I like that better. I always do. All right, 1 or 2 more spins, and I think this little guy will be done. Whee. Oh, yeah. See, it helped, right? It really did. I still want, I want what I want, and I don't want wiggle lines at the very bottom. Let me see. Oh! Bye-bye bikini corner, hopefully. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm happy. That kind of matches the vision in my head. I think when I go big, obviously I'm going to have more sky and more beach. But yeah, that's the antithesis to the Midnight at the Beach series right there, y'all. Yep. Just being extra greedy for a little bloop at the bottom. I think I'm good. I'm going to, yep, perfect. Ta-da! I will tell you this is scary to film because I have a new camera set up and I can no longer see in the viewfinder. It's up too high. But what it should have done was mitigate any sort of glare whatsoever. So I can't wait to get the camera down to see. I'm going to wait to just show you the dry results. And I'll be back in 3 seconds. Hold on. All right, guys, here's the dry results. Hanging precariously on my wall because it's not attached to that frame yet. Like being all risky. Super happy with this guy. I'm already planning, you know, Dawn at the Beach series. and looking at different yellows to swap out the sky. I don't want orange skies, so this series will not have Q-neg in it. But I am looking at like maybe lemon sorbet or honeycomb or ore. Don't get me wrong, the Bellini, not Bellini, the, oh my God, the gilded gold in this one, it is phenomenal. I also like how soft this looks. So this one's just going to get varnished to keep it soft. Super pretty. I really like the phthalo blue light, this color, in this. And I might swap out the cobalt blue. I'm undecided yet. It does make for a nice pop of color though. So let me see if I can come over this way. So there it is, just a little 8 by 10 inch painting. It'll be up on my website. Today's Sunday. By tomorrow, because I'm just going to varnish it today and attach it to the frame. Yep. So if you're interested, head on over to waterfallacrylics.com and snag it. And then I will see you guys next week where we go bigger. And we'll work our way up again, just like the Midnight at the Beach series. Until then, be well, be kind. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.